Alright guys, welcome to This Week in Wrestling, covering everything that's gone on over the course of this past week, a week which seen 3 championships changing hands. Firstly, Monday night seen Sasha Banks defeat Charlotte in the main event of Raw to become a 3-time WWE Women's Champion in a match which was billed as their final encounter, meaning Charlotte will not receive a rematch. Then, as Tuesday night rolled around, the WWE Network seen the debut of the new Cruiserweight show, 205 Live, and that featured Rich Swann taking on the Brian Kendrick for the Cruiserweight Championship in the show's main event. A match in which Swann was victorious and capped the debut episode of the show by becoming the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion. But that's not it, because earlier today at the NXT Live event in Osaka, Japan, Shinsuke Nakamura took on Samoa Joe for the NXT Championship in a match that seen Nakamura victorious, shocking the crowd and walking out the new NXT Champion for the second time, as the NXT Championship once again changed hands at a live show, once again proving anything can happen in NXT. Now, while the new breed of stars are currently taking the helm, one of WWE's biggest stars has been off TV for a couple of months in John Cena. Cena's been out of action while he's been filming Season 2 of American Grit, with initial plans calling for Cena to return to TV at the end of December or early January to then build towards the Royal Rumble. However, according to Variety, Cena has now been cast in Kay Cannon's directorial debut film, The Pact. Now, at present, plans are still for Cena to return in time for the Rumble. However, depending on the filming schedule, it appears that Cena may be taking even more time off. Following this news, in this week's Question of the Week, we want to know what you make of Cena's current status in the WWE. Do you miss seeing Cena on TV? Or are you relishing his extended break as WWE continue to push new talents? You can see Twitter responses across the bottom of the screen, but make sure to get involved and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Meanwhile, in the absence of John Cena, WWE did bring back some star power with Goldberg, and this week it was revealed by Dave Meltzer that WWE management told commentators to call the match as more of a UFC fight than a wrestling match, as they now believe that so much of the fanbase are familiar with the UFC that they know a fight can end in a quick, explosive fashion, which is part of the reason behind having the match last just 86 seconds, and with WWE looking to build towards a rematch at WrestleMania 33, it was decided that this was the best outcome as it kept the actual match for a later date, leaving Survivor Series as more of a teaser to help create buzz for the match, something that it totally delivered on. Switching over to TNA Wrestling, and while it was reported that both TNA and Billy Corgan had come to a settlement in their ongoing legal issues, this week seen both parties officially sign the agreement, meaning the proceedings should now officially conclude by the end of next week. Going forward, Corgan will be completely gone from TNA, and Anthem Media will now be free to announce they have purchased the majority shares of Impact Ventures and begin making any changes that they see fit. Other news coming out of the proceedings revealed that the initial plans for Anthem's takeover seen Anthem take 85% of TNA, Aerolux 10%, and Dixie Carter keeping a 5% stake in the company, meaning while she'll profit from TNA, she will no longer be in a position of power. Following up on a story from last week in which Tyson Kidd revealed he'd no longer be a part of Total Divas, this week seen Pro Wrestling Sheet reveal the reason behind the move is that WWE want to keep the details of his neck injury private, as they are worried that he may open up about the injury on the show, which could paint WWE in a bad light, following Bruce Pritchard's comments that they treated Kidd's injury with negligence, a claim that Kidd is neither denied nor confirmed, but is said to want to speak out about. However, he's currently unable to do so due to his WWE contract. Once again, this week we'll bring up the new President of the United States in Donald Trump, but this time it's in regards to Linda McMahon, as this week seen Linda meet with Trump regarding speculation that she may have been offered a place in the Trump administration. When asked if that was the case, Linda said, "Stay tuned." According to Politico.com, Linda is one of the top choices to head Trump's Small Business Administration after the role that she was previously considered for as Secretary of Commerce was filled by billionaire investor Wilbur Ross. Now, while this isn't expected to impact WWE, it's worth noting that the last time Linda ran for a political role, WWE brought in PG Ria to help limit potential criticism of her for any antics ongoing in WWE. So hopefully Linda's move back in towards politics doesn't actually affect WWE, as they currently seem to be moving towards a more edgier product, something that we've actually seen over the course of the past year. Up next, we head to Japan, as this week Bullet Club leader Kenny Omega got everyone talking with this tweet as he revealed the Bullet Club plan to debut a new member soon, a monster that devours all competition. So who's he talking about? Do you have any idea? If so, let me know about it in the comments. Up next, we have some sad news, as yesterday has seen the latest court date in the Jimmy Snuka trial on whether or not Snuka is competent to stand trial for the 1983 death of his then girlfriend Nancy Argentino. Snuka wasn't able to attend the trial in person, but did testify via FaceTime. However, his condition is once again worsened, and not only was he unable to remember the judge's name, but it was also revealed by his doctor that he only has 6 months left to live. Following Snuka's testimony, his wife took the stand and she revealed that he's also suffering from psychosis and often tries to escape the house thinking he has a WWE match to attend. In regards to the outcome of the trial, the judges requested more medical records and will then make a decision on whether the case can proceed or if it is to be dismissed. Finally this week, Sunday sees the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view TLC as Heath Slater and Rhino defend the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships against Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. Kalisto takes on Baron Corbin in a chairs match. Nikki Bella faces Carmella in a no DQ match. The Miz defends the Intercontinental Championship against Dolph Ziggler in a ladder match. Becky Lynch defends her Women's Championship against Alexa Bliss in a tables match, and AJ Styles puts his WWE Championship on the line against Dean Ambrose in a tables, ladders and chairs match. The action all goes down this Sunday live on the WWE Network, and if you'd like to submit predictions for the show, then you can head on over to smacktalks.org/predictions to submit your predictions to the Smacktalks Prediction League. So with that brings us to the end of This Week in Wrestling. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, I would love it if you could show your support and drop a like. Let me know your thoughts on all this week's stories in the comments. Have yourself an awesome weekend, enjoy TLC, and until next time, catch you later.